How to Rip a Country Apart. On May 22, 1856, a congressman from South Carolina walked into the Senate chamber looking for trouble. With a cane in his hand, Preston Brooks scanned the nearly empty room and spotted the man he wanted, Senator Charles Sumner of Massachusetts. Sumner was sitting at a desk, writing letters, unaware he had a visitor. He became aware a moment later when he looked up from his papers just in time to see Preston Brooks's metal-tipped cane rising high above his head. "Stop that cane." So Preston Brooks's metal-tipped cane is about to land on a senator's head. Interesting. But before that cane actually crashes onto Charles Sumner's skull, let's step back and take a look at the events leading up to this moment. Because, believe it or not, if you can figure out why Preston Brooks was so eager to attack Charles Sumner, you'll understand the forces that ripped the United States apart and led to the Civil War. Mr. Brooks, please hold that cane in the air for just a few minutes. We're going to run through a quick 13-step guide to tearing a country in two. Step 1. Plant cotton. After finishing college in 1792, a young man from Massachusetts named Eli Whitney headed south in search of a teaching job. He wasn't too interested in teaching, though. He really wanted to be an inventor. Whitney got his big chance when he met Catherine Greene, who owned a plantation in Georgia. Greene told Whitney that plantation owners wanted to grow more cotton. The problem was, cotton had to be cleaned by hand, and it took forever to pick the sticky green seeds out of the fluffy white cotton. If only there was a way to clean cotton more quickly, planters could grow and sell much more of it. Greene set up a workshop for Whitney, and he quickly came up with an invention he called the cotton gin. Gin was short for engine. Whitney proudly announced the benefits of using his machine. "One man will clean 10 times as much cotton as he can in any other way before known, and also clean it much better." Before Whitney's invention, farmers grew cotton only along the Atlantic coast. Now they raced to plant more cotton, forming a wide belt of cotton plantations across the southern United States, from the Atlantic Ocean all the way west to Louisiana and Texas. Plantation owners made huge profits selling their cotton to clothing factories in the northern United States and in Great Britain. Cotton became so valuable to the economy that Southerners declared, "Cotton is king." This was great for Southern plantation owners and Northern factory owners. But it was terrible for enslaved African Americans. Planting and picking cotton took huge amounts of work, and that work was done by slaves. So as plantation owners planted more and more cotton, they decided that they needed more and more slaves. The number of people enslaved in the South jumped from just over 1 million in 1820 to about 4 million by 1860.